I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of some of the features we've added to our Smart Gardens program here. The biggest upgrade has been the multiple sensors that we've been able to use with the Raspberry Pi. The sensor data is read in from a comp file. It's located in the Pi directory, as we can see here. It's the gardendata.conf. We're going to go ahead and make our Python call. And then it will actually echo the contents of that file for debugging purposes so we can see what's in it. Essentially, it's a list of the channels, or the pins, followed by the sensor name, and then the channel for the digital to analog converter chip, followed by the moisture sensor name, and then our username and password. And now being displayed are the HTTP requests that contacts the PHP file running on our server, and it will take these parameters and write it to our SQL database. So we see here we have 3 HTTP calls with pertinent data: username, password, sensor name, temperature, humidity, or in the case of moisture, it's the moisture sensor name and moisture reading. We can see here that the humidity and temperature was recorded and PHP echoed back reading accepted. Same thing with our moisture here. Moisture reading is 0 because it's just reading air. Reading accepted. So if we go look at our log file, also located in the Pi directory, we should see the status. So here are the data that was sent to PHP, the response, and a timestamp. So every time that this runs, the take readings runs, it will append to this log, and so we have a good running record of all the calls made locally, and if there is a problem, we can trace when and what happened. So now we just need to verify that the call has actually made it from the PHP to the SQL server. So we can go ahead and take a look at our readings table here. And if we sort by date, you'll see that here we have our 4 readings. 3 temperature readings and 1 moisture reading. And then if we look at our login table here, we can see that our last login was when these readings were made. So there we have it. We're reading from the Raspberry Pi, compiling it into an HTTP call to our PHP server. The PHP then converts that to SQL and sends it to our SQL database, all at the same time making sure the data is good. And that's how we store our data on our server.